What's going on, guys? I'm back. I started going back to do this video. The video is about our good teams with bad form, yeah, good to go down. Well, I'm going to start with Stoke. Well, Stoke, no, Everton first of all. Do Stoke. Everton. Well, Everton. I think the 18th. I think the 18th. I think the 18th in the league now. I think the 18th in the league. Yeah. Well, they like obviously the players they got. I think for me, for me, I don't think that's that word. I think that word don't exist no more. That word don't exist no more. Oh, that team's good. That team's good. They can't get relegated because they're a good side. I don't think that exists no more. If you keep on playing the same bad form you're playing at the minute, yeah, you are gonna go down. You are gonna get relegated, despite despite how good you are. Because to be honest, they shouldn't even be. To be honest, with you, yeah, they shouldn't even be in this position ever, man. Because they've got some good players, but obviously something wrong going on there. Training ground. They've got some good players in that squad. We've got Richarlison, and they got him from Watford, mind you. They got him from Watford, mind you. And look what Watford's doing now. Come on, Troy Deep. Not gonna say Richarlison went Everton. Troy Deep's been injured for ages, man. Like I'm saying. So anyway, yeah. So I'm saying, yeah. So Everton's got Richarlison. They got Richarlison. They got Sigurdsson. They even got Walcott. A Wobie's a white suppose. A Wobie is a white suppose. A Wobie. Um, they got this dude, some dude called Moise Keane or something. Moise Keane. Yes. They got Amina. Man, what's his name? Amina. Some guy called Amina. Like, sounds like he's good. Amina. Yeah, they got some good players. But how they like in the bottom? How they in the bottom three? Like I don't get it. They just do it. Yeah, they keep up Pickford. On his day, on his day, he's unplayable. On his day, Pickford. On his day, he's unplayable. On his day, he's playable. On his day, man. On his day, he's playable. Pickford, though. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Michael Keane, I think he's shit. I think he's shit. Michael Keane, I think he's crap. Obviously I'm not gonna say and scapegoat Michael Keane and say, oh yeah, the reason why Everton are in the relegation because of Michael Keane. No, I'm not blaming him, but I'll just say in general, I think he's shit. I think he's a crap defender. I don't know. For me personally, since he's left Burnley, man, I don't know. It's just like I'm saying. It's just like Joe Hart. Joe Hart, Joe Hart was world class when he was at City. I think it was good people, especially when he was at City. Yeah, I think when he was at City, he was world class. Man. He was coming up with all these like Superman saves. Like no one was beating him at times. You know what I'm saying, like especially against us as well. Especially when it was Chelsea Man City, he was saying bare shot. It's like you'd have to score a spanker to go against the Hart. But anyway, but like I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, that's with Michael Keane. Because I don't even know why he burned in the first place. Not this in Everton, but he was at Everton. Really. He was at Burnley. I think he did. I think he was a good player at Burnley. He was a good player at Burnley. Actually, to be honest with you, yeah, he was defending, resolute. He was a good player at Everton. Actually, I got to admit, and he scored a couple of goals for Burnley. You know, all of a sudden, I don't know. So I know this all of a sudden he say, "Oh, I don't want to play with Burnley, go to Everton." He just like turned. It's not overnight. I'm just gonna be second. I don't know. But when he's gone to Everton, he's just turned shit, man. He's making silly. He's making silly mistakes, and plus he's doing it for England as well. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes it even more worse. He's doing it for England. And he got that. And he got the man them, yeah, fresh meat, yeah, tomorrow sitting there, yeah. But then the key, you got a key, like you got, and then you got this guy key, yeah, making mistakes. When you got fresh meat defending in tomorrow, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I think he's rubbish, man. Keep up. Apart from that, that's got some good players though, and bomb things, like I'm saying. So it can if they don't if they play the same if they play if they play prime, if they play prime Arsenal, if they play like prime Arsenal for the rest of the season, and Marcus Superstar, they will definitely get relegated big time. And Duncan Ferguson, well, look, I don't know what he's going to do. Man. Look what they did to David Unsworth. No, well, look what happened look what happened when they sacked what's his name? When they sacked what's his name? When they sacked what's his name? When they sacked um what's his name? The Dutch guy. That Dutch guy, the Dutch manager. What's his name? I forget his name, man. The Dutch manager. I think it's the Dutch manager. He's the Holland manager now, isn't he? I forgot his name, man. Dutch manager now. No. Yeah, Ronald Koeman, when they sacked Ronald Koeman. When they sacked Ronald Koeman, yeah, they brought in David Unsworth. They brought in David Unsworth. Duncan Ferguson was in the squad then as well, but they brought in David Unsworth. He did it well. His first game didn't really go to plan. I think he lost his first game, I think, didn't he? He lost a couple of games. I think he lost 3 games, and after then obviously he started picking up, started winning games unexpectedly. Yeah, and they were right. Obviously Marcus Silva came. When he came, he got his first win. Well, I thought, Everton, they got something here. Everton, yeah, Everton should really be Everton should be battling for Europe. To be honest about the squad they got, they should be battling for Europe. To be honest, and not battling for fucking relegation, guys. It's mental. But if they do get relegated, if they still play the same when they're playing, they get relegated. They only got themselves to play. They can never sell Everton are too good to go down. Nah, Everton are a good side, but they went down because they weren't good enough. You can't say they went down. They're a good team. How's Everton gone down? They're a good team. Nah, because they went down because they weren't good enough. Simple. Isn't it? Yeah. Stoke. Oh mate, that team. I don't know that. I don't know that team. I'm I'm kind of humbling them, but that team, man. Since Tony Pulis went, yeah, Marcus came. Marcus did a dynamic. He did a dynamic squad, yeah, because Tony Pulis squad was banging. This a well-established Premier League side, yeah. That's a quality in this squad as well. I think that Ricardo Fuller, obviously Peter Crouch, Jonathan Waters, but Bojan, I think Bojan was a waste of money, man. I'm not gonna say Bojan was a good player. I think it was a waste of money for Stoke, man. I don't know why they got him. He did score some good goals when he was performable, but I think it was a waste of money. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what I'm saying. I think he splurged. I think he splurged around and he just see where it can go to. He went to Stoke, but anyway, squad. Oh yeah, Sam Boats. He was a good player. Sam Boats. Okay, Sam Boats. Oh, no. Someone saying Sam Boats. No, he's Burnley. No, Sam Boats is Burnley. Oh, my bad. No, Sam Boats is Burnley. My bad. Who else played for Stoke? I don't know it, bro. I'm trying to think. But that's a good place though anyway. There are enough good players to stay in the Premier League, man. But since Tony Pierce, and they had Marcus did the new dynamic. And Marcus made them a very solid. Marcus made them a solid team. Hard dog. He made them a hard team. He made them a hard team to beat. But same time we go to Stoke, he found it hard to break down. And like I said, Marcus, he against he beat some good teams though. He beat us. Yeah, we lost to Stoke and Marcus, yeah, 1-0. I think they beat Arsenal, and I think they beat Arsenal. I know they beat Arsenal. They beat Arsenal. They beat Man City, and this is the Man City winning Champions League 1-0, wasn't it? Do you feel it? I think they beat United as well. So I'm saying they're a good side. I don't know. I think someone wasn't clicking, and then all of a sudden, yeah, they just let him go and let Marcus. And I think I think when Marcus left, I think when Marcus left, I think that's when Stoke flopped. When they sacked Marcus, Stoke flopped because it was Marcus's fault. The good feel factor. When Marcus left, that's when you know Stoke was going down. Man. Stoke was finished, man. Trust me. They had the boy in was it I've forgotten his name, man. You know, man. Um, Paul Lambert. I think the boy Paul Lambert. What did he really do? Stoke nothing. Paul Lambert got him relegated, didn't he? Now I know some of them are Mark Hughes' side. Mark Hughes, that was Mark Hughes playing, didn't it? But Paul Lambert got him relegated. I'm saying so. And since then, they haven't come to Premiership ever since. I'm saying, and for me, I would say, yeah, when Stoke went down, yeah, I think how long they were in the Premiership? About 8 years, isn't it? They were in the Premiership for 8 years, isn't it? And they were established 8 years Premiership team. I said to myself, Stoke in the Champions, I thought that's mental. I thought it was mental because they worked stuff, like I said, they worked so hard to establish themselves in the Premier League and to be in it for like years to come now. And all of a sudden, and this went crumbled and now they're champions. Because they were the champion. They were the champion because they were the champion team because they got rid of Marquis. And after Marquis, no players were responding. They know to themselves they were getting relegated. Oh yeah, Short Cross, he was a good player. Short Cross, yeah. They knew they were getting relegated. They did sign Mark Malone, but again, they didn't sign a peak. They didn't sign a young fresh meat Mark Malone. They signed they signed like a 30 year, like they signed like a. I wouldn't think that 34. They signed a 34-year old. They signed a 34. Is it 34 or 35? They signed a 35-year-old. Oh, that's what I'm saying. A peak. I peak. Oh, like 35. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Right? They just changed line and they flopped. They were good side that went down. They were in current form, yeah, in their recent plays, yeah. Stoke should be in the Premiership still, yeah. There's no good side that went down, yeah. But they weren't too good to go down. Because the reason why they went down is they weren't good enough. They weren't good enough in the Premiership since. But they were good when they sat Mark Hughes, yeah, and brought another manager. They weren't good enough. I think they never carried on the same Premier. They weren't good enough. That's why they went down. That's why they went down. Bolton, I think Bolton were a good side. They were great. Well, we're going to say they were a good side because come look at that. They caused problems. They caused problems for bad team. Like they're like they caused by Man United. They both for us Chelsea, but most majority they love to piss off Arsenal. How many times have they pissed Arsenal off? They've took a Michael out of Arsenal every time. Like 2-0, it was a 2-0, 2-0. All the time, Bolton to Arsenal nil every time now. It's that time. Also, I've obviously beaten Bolton, obviously, yeah, but Bolton always give Arsenal trouble. There was good player, JJ Contra, now Carr. I think that storage, yeah, things that Sturridge, and you Joker, that yeah, um, Jealous, Jealous Sarcopoulos, what his name is. Yeah, that Asker Lyden, that Karen Nolan, that oh yes, that yeah, Nakata, the Japan guy, the Japan guy there, the Japan guy Nakata, Japan guy, that Nakata. That's a good play ball, man. I just obviously but let's again a very old Les Berman, not freshly old Les Berman. Still good. Then Ryan JD, yeah. And then I don't know, it just oh yes, Kevin Davis. You can't forget legend, yeah, legend Kevin Davis. Yeah, so they just I don't know, just all of that. well, obviously when I think when Sam Allardyce, and this is when Sam Allardyce left, this during Sam Allardyce, I think that was is the best manager in their history. Yeah, and when Sam Allardyce left, they'll I think for me personally, I think they're playing catch up. They're playing catch up. I think they're playing catch up. Seriously, I think they're playing catch up because they still have good players in this like Jude for now. Yeah, but they're playing catch up because all the players in their squad they're not gonna last long. They're not gonna last long, and that's and it proves it in it. Every season they were declining. They season after season they were declining, season after season, and that season moment, yeah, they were gonna get relegated. And when people saying, Bolton, man, Bolton are Bolton can't get, Bolton has to get out of this rut. They're too good to go. They were saying, oh, Bolton's too good to go. They're too good to go down. Man. Look at the players they've had. Look at the players they've had over the years. Look and all the hard work that Sam Allardyce did to the team. They can't go down. They're too good to go down. Well, they went down. I can't remember what season they went down. They went. I can't remember what season they went down. Yeah, they went down. Yeah, there's a reason why they went down because they weren't good enough. That season they got relegated. They weren't good enough. And plus, the reason why they weren't good enough, every season I can see, every season you see they were declining because players like JJ Kocher left. JJ Kocher left. Les Bergman, he was dying because he was just declining himself. Yeah, Right Jai, went. Ujo KF went. Who else? Who else? And Naka, I think Naka was Chelsea, I think, or he went as well because he don't really he don't really tend to stay out team like don't really like well don't really stay to team like you don't see in the future going into the same. Yeah, I see you jumping definitely. Yeah, Kevin Davis finally had his golden boots, even though they were the championship, but still he was there. Yeah, there. Who else? Um Ascalani went, even though he was a candidate, he was declining, so I'm saying he was declining himself. You know what I'm saying? And the bowling team was just different. No Giannakopoulos and all that kind of stuff. There weren't no Giannakopoulos was in the team no more. No. They would have to do it by themselves then and they have to do it by themselves and they failed miserably. Then it slowly declining, went down championship, League One, League Two, and then slowly into the abyss. I know it's bad for Bolton, but you know what I'm saying. They weren't too good to go down because they weren't good enough and they were declining. They weren't good enough. Charlton, I think Charlton was good as well, but another manager, and this is why these things are not necessary. And another manager, Alan Kirby. How long he been at Charlton? Like 20 years or something? Something like that, 20 years or something, something like that. But he's been a Charlton for a long time, yeah. He retired. He stepped down as Charlton manager since he left Charlton. Where's Charlton now in the championship? Again, since when Alan Curtis left, Charlton another team was slowly declining as well. They've had some class, they've had some class. They've had some class of the down Ben, Matt Holland, yeah, like Matt Holland, yeah, Sean Bartlett, that Danny Murphy. Danny Murphy was at his peak, but but not. Well, I think he was at his peak. I think he was at his peak. Though. Let's get rid of his peak. Though. He wasn't that young. He wasn't younger. He wasn't the younger. He wasn't the younger Danny Murphy. He wasn't. Come on, he was still good though. That's. I think that was Moroccan. That a Moroccan player. Of course, he was good. You know what I'm saying? And then again, outside the country, they didn't move on to say yeah. They didn't move on to say yeah. Oh yeah. They didn't move on to say yeah. Say yeah. They wanted to move to next level. They stay the same way, and they'll all decline. They all left. Really, they all left. The team declined, went down, went again. Oh yeah, another team was good to go down. They weren't good. They weren't too good to go down. Again, weren't good enough. Something well, period. That is one good enough, period. Even though they did have good, they did have some good players in their squad though. That's what I'm saying. They had some good players in their squad, but then again, they didn't last long at all. They didn't last long at all, mate. Literally in the name is in the description, mate. Peter Reid didn't like the form at Sunderland. There's the door Peter Reid when the ongoing sign continues. The ongoing sign continues. What the fuck is going on here? That's what the Sunday player saying. What the fuck is going on here? So all of a sudden, yeah, Newcastle come to town, and Newcastle keeps on splurging on them. 5-1. That they give them 5. They give them 5-3. They give them 5. Yeah, 5-1, 3-0, 3-2, 2-1, 1-0, 1-1. 2-2, 2-1, 2-1, 3-0. That's what Newcastle be splurging on Sunderland, and they then and they be and they be fuming. That's what they be doing. Sunderland's been saying, "What the fuck going on here?" So all of a sudden, yeah, they bring people like Kevin Phillips, Kevin Kilbane, um, yes, Stephen oh, it's Sesame. I don't know what Sesame. No, not Stephen. Uh, Sesame anyway. Yeah, they brought in. They even brought in a decline. They brought in a decline John O'Shea from United. Who is decline? He was at his peak as well. To be honest with you, he played well for Sunderland. To be honest with you, so yeah, they both Sunderland. Yeah, that's a good player. Not Steven, actually. Steven Fletcher, that's a good player. But again, they were declining, period. But when all the players were there, they were declining because, come on, you're buying the declining defending John O'Shea, buying Steven Fletcher, that is a mediocre striker. You're buying a mediocre striker. Um, yeah, and this is after you've got a player that scored 30 goals in the team, so they'll decline straight away. They got Barini tried to steady the ship, but that what happened. So they just decline period. Because that's why every season though. That's why every season though. Yeah, that's why every season they would decline. They would decline every season. They would decline. They were staring up every season because they knew at the end of the day they were declining. So obviously the man was getting the relegated. All of a sudden they brought in like who's it? They brought in this is what I'm saying. They brought in Sam Allardyce, Deep Africa, yeah, the same thing. You know, the Canio, Gospel, yeah, and they all saved them for a season. You know what I'm saying? They would just every time they would just decline, and they know they were declining. And that's what I think they would need one. I think so. Yeah, they're another team that people were saying, oh, they've got good players. Sunderland's got good players. They're now established Premier League side because they always survived relegation, so they're a good side. So they were saying, oh, so then when they were that side, they were saying, oh, Sunderland, they're too good to go down. And they said, no. And I asked, no, they said they're too good to go down. And I said, yeah, it was a good player. But I said, no, they weren't too good to go down because the name didn't come in, the name's in the description. Survival specialist. Every season they survive relegation, you know. But come on, one season they had to get relegated because they can't be doing that every season because if they keep doing it every season, that's his minimum. But they were declining. It's just like saying, yeah, like it's just like saying, yeah, like yeah, it's just like saying you got cancer, yeah. You got cancer, yeah, you're dying, but you got cancer, you're dying, but you're trying you got cancer, you're dying, but then you want to play football. You want to play football in the park when you when you barely can walk, you still want to play football. You still want to play football. You still want to play football in the parking lot. Barely you can stand that. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, that's the thing. You had to get relegated. So yeah, obviously, well, they went down. They went down. Period. Period. I'll tell you the reason why they went down. One, people when they was declining, people saying, "Oh, Coventry, they can't go down. They're too good. They're too good to go down. They got a good young British manager in Gordon Strachan. They got fresh meat. They got fresh meat players. Dion Dublin. Nah, they can't go down. They got Rob this there. They had Robbie Keane. Then obviously, that yeah, Robbie Keane was the first. He was the first. He was the first reason. Yeah, he was the first. Yeah, to decline the club because he played it. He left the club too soon. Went to Spurs, didn't he? Then after him, after him, our players followed. Dion Dublin left. I think Dion Dublin went to I think it was Villa, wasn't it? Yeah, he left. And then yeah, Gordon Strachan, he resigned as the manager. That's another one. That's another big statement. He resigned as Coventry City manager. Yes, yes, yeah. Mustafa Hadi went. Mustafa Hadi went. Yusuf Chippo went. You should chip away because everyone's going in. You should chip away. That's what I'm saying. And after and since when, especially when all they went, Coventry was never the same again. Coventry was never the same again. They'll decline so fast as quick as the Titanic. But that's how bad it was. They'll decline and they got relegated and they never recovered. I think they were League One night or League Two or something. They never recovered. There was no side. It was so cold too good to go down. But what there was a good team, but they were a good team. I don't they were a good team. Though, I got me. They were a good team, but obviously they were a good team that went down. Yeah, but they went down because they weren't good enough and they were declining. They weren't good enough. That's why they went down. Fulham. Well, I think Fulham went down. I think Fulham went down. One reason only. Yeah, John Tickler. John Tickler. For me, yeah, John Tickler. Yeah, John Tickler. I don't know what the heck that signing was for John Tickler because boy, I don't know why did he manage Fulham in the first place? Because I think that was a stupid appointment, man. Because he did alright for them. Okay, he lost some silly games. He did lost some silly games that was questioning his method and saying, that he's putting those silly players that it put in some silly players that weren't working for him and getting him a loss in it. So obviously they'll say they'll put in questions into him and he was getting pissed off in it. He was getting pissed off. So yeah. So he comes up, yeah. What does he go? Does he start? That's a good players in the squad. I can't remember this people out also in the squad at that time when he was there, but he changed them around. He has some good potential players that were getting 3 points. He did. It worked for a while. Then all of a sudden he went back to the slump and started doing silly games. He was taking the lead and not grounding up the result in it. So after that, yeah, the people was getting on his back saying, "Oh, he don't know what he's doing. John Tigger don't know what he's doing. He's taking off good players when there's no need for it, and everyone's hiding that." And obviously he left in it. He left the team in an awkward state. The next week, Chris Coleman came. Chris Coleman came in, steadied the ship a bit. Then all of a sudden, yeah, people just gave up. Really, people just gave up. Really, they had some good players in the squad. Like Cliff Dempsey. Obviously, I was privileged to go to Craven Cottage to see us draw against them. Yeah, I think it was 2-2 or something. Well, I think it was 2-2 or something. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, then Cliff Dempsey, Bob Berbatov, again another declining Danny Murphy in the squad that also played well. A declining Danny Murphy played well, yeah, for that squad. And Mark Schwarzer, Van der Sar, that there's good players for them, man. And yeah, there's some good players, man. Bobby Zamora, yeah, good players, but again. They all left in it. Bobby Samora, yeah. Brother Bride, the thing. They all left. Brother Bride left. Samora left. Oh yes, Rosiski, he left. He was there. He left. Schwartz left. He was getting on. Van der Sar left. He went to Man United. Hey, all the players left. didn't really had a leg to stand on. What? Come on, what? Well, I'm not dissing about Scotty Parker. I mean, let's be real, like Scotty Parker, come on. What? Scotty Parker, come on, behave. What, Scotty Parker, and then what fucking splurged on fucking Oakie Mawson didn't have the cause. John Marcus Senni again didn't have the cause. Um, yeah, and all kind of stuff, and I don't know, it's just yeah. Oh no, so but no, Senni no, actually no, I didn't get Senni out. No, I don't know. No, oh, no, not Senni. Oh, I'm drinking silence. Anyway, yeah, it did well. All these Baptists that have the cause there, then well, they just declined. What's the name? They sacked Coleman, and after when they sacked Coleman, Fulham was getting Fulham was getting relegated because the, they were just sinking fast. Okay, how long I got now? 30 minutes. I think. They were sinking fast. That's why they got relegated. And again they say another team that was good to go down as well. They were saying yeah, that was another team to good to go down. I said yes, perfect. I said yeah. On the position and they got to a cup final in that run as well. They got to a cup final. Yeah, I know they lost 2-1, but I was saying to me, yeah, I thought they were good. I thought they were good to go down, but see the results. I thought I know I like the West London derby, Chelsea Fulham, but but it's just the defend it's just the defending the way Fulham defend sometimes is a joke. It's like they go like a pump, and that's the reason why they were in the championship. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Arsenal gotta be careful. Arsenal better be careful with it because boy, the way we played 15, 16 season, like I just said, as Kalichi says, we brought Mr. Fix It down. We brought Mr. Fix It in it, Goose in it, and obviously he got us tonight. Fix it, I'm saying. So who's gonna fix it for Arsenal? Because I don't think thinks he's going to go Arsenal. He's going to think Jurgen is out of his depth. Come on, Jurgen's out of his depth. I think Vieira will be out of his depth. I don't think Vieira. I don't think Vieira's got the two. I don't think he's got the two to sort Arsenal out. Even though he played for Arsenal, but he ain't got the two. You know what I'm saying? So I think if Arsenal keep playing the way they're playing, they will get relegated. They will get relegated. They will get relegated. It will be funny. They will get if they don't sort out their form now, sort out their play now. They will get relegated. It will be funny. People saying, "Oh, this is people," and no, and if Arsenal do get relegated, people will milk it. They will milk it so badly. They will say, "Oh, this is a record. This is a now record. Arsenal's first relegation. How has this happened? This Arsenal team had the likes of Henri Vieira, Ljungberg, Adam Seaman, Keown, and Ian Wright. Ian Wright was in this Arsenal team. They'll make it so badly to say that they're the greatest team of all time when they're not. And they'll say, "Oh, how does this happen? They won multiple Premier League titles in the 90s. They were champions in the 90s. They were doing this. They were doing that. Now it's going to the slump. They've got relegated. Or they'll make it. Well, it's a broad be a blockbuster. They'll make they'll make a big deal about it. They'll make a big deal about when it's on league fair. Yeah, say they go relegated, but don't milk this situation saying, "Oh, they can Arsenal like the greatest team in the world when they're not." Like, if they don't fix up, if they don't fix their form up, they will get relegated. I would be laughing, man. I would be laughing. I would be laughing hard, man. I would be laughing hard, man. Boy, so, I don't know. West Ham, well, West Ham is a good place. Like Canio, and all that kind of stuff. And even in that relegation run, they were like they were kind of like when we played West Ham, they're always turning up. So yeah, definitely prime Barcelona. No, definitely prime Barcelona. They'll definitely prime Barcelona, right? Yeah, they'll turn up and start beating us, and then all of a sudden after us, basically a huge winning. Then they got relegated. They were too good to go down like a relegated. Weren't good enough. I said, well, Dad, but gonna cook it. Southampton, well, they went down because Southampton was declining. Their Southampton been declining for there was decline that year for a while still. Since Matthew Letizia, they really had no one. So, uh, they had no one outside since Matthew Letizia. Matthew Letizia, Mario Bars, they brought in Mario Gabby Dini. Come on, really? Oh, was it Mario God? Or anyway, yeah, they did had. I did so like I said. Yeah, they didn't have enough like Mario Letizia. That's why they were down it. They weren't good enough. Villa, well, Villa, well. Villa went down because of the manager, right? Because the manager was buying the manager was buying silly players. He was playing silly players. He was buying silly players that were in defence that were making ludicrous defensive mistakes. And obviously, Apollo got a serious injury and he was out for months, bro. This guy was out for months. Apollo, he was out for months. He was out for months. And the striker they had wasn't firing those cylinders, in it. They had Benteke, but obviously Benteke was good, but Benteke wasn't scored, was he? No, so the thing. They had Benteke, but it wasn't scored. So obviously, yeah. That's why they were in that particular area. But I saw that they were climbing fast, yeah, and then they were changing managers, yeah. I was thinking Finnegan. I was thinking this is mental because I think it's 28 years. 28 years they've been in the Premier League, never relegated. And people saying, they were saying, Villa, this before they were relegated, Villa good to go down. And I said, no. I said, no, they're a good team, yeah. They won the European Cup, but they're in that form because they're not good enough. They're in that form because they're not good enough. They haven't performed well enough. They haven't performed well enough to stay in the Premier League. And that's why they got relegated. So yeah, I thought yeah. And since then, well, they're in the Premier League now. Last season they lost to Derby. I think. Derby, not Derby. Can't be Derby last season. Not Derby. Fulham. That's it. They lost to Fulham last season. They lost to Fulham. They lost to Fulham last season. This season, this season they beat Derby. They beat Derby in the playoffs. So yeah, back in the big time they're doing all right. Yeah. We've gone for ages, guys. Man, fucking hell, man. We got the 37, and 52, 37 minutes, guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna say about teams that when they say that's good teams good to go down. Well, if they don't perform, and they don't perform and and they're losing games, then they deserve to go down, innit? You can't just say, they're a big team, they don't deserve to go down. They do because they play bad. So that's what I say about that. Yeah, so like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, CFC Wiki, follow me on Instagram, Wiki SW6, SW6, yeah. See you later. Yeah. Fucking chips.